Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Tuesday, July 11th. What's going on today? Yes, I have been missing in action. I know. I have been sick on and off for 2 weeks with sinus issues. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I did. Let's see, do we have any birthdays today? Nope. Okay. July. I need to write down for Sunday. I didn't write down what I read Sunday. Okay. And I cross-stitched 2 pieces. So Sunday, it was my 40th class reunion. Now, we've had a class reunion every 5 years since we've graduated. Plus, we still get together every year with a few people who lives in the area. Every year we usually get together for a day or two. Just during the evenings, in a local bar. Well, it always, whenever it's a class reunion, we meet at a bar on Thursday night. Then Friday night or Friday morning, the guys all get together, or women, whoever wants to play golf at the country club. They all go play golf. Some of us, I've never done it, but some of them that don't play golf but that want to participate with them, they drive the golf carts. And then we usually meet for lunch at the country club. And then meet at the bar later that night and have dinner together. So I've been doing that for years. And then Saturday, we usually meet at the park because the town I grew up in has a festival that weekend that we always have our class reunion. And there's arts and crafts, and there's food, and then at night there's a band, and then we meet back at a bar. I didn't make it to any of it. 40 years. I have not missed one. I've never missed a class reunion. I've missed some of Scott's, but I've never missed mine. Yeah, I was not a happy camper. Now, so I started out, when did I start being sick? June 26th. I was fine all day. Was in Zoom for Craft and Clean, and at 4 o'clock we started getting a storm. And as soon as this storm hit, I had sinus pressure. I had an instant sore throat. It was horrible. I got off of Zoom. The headache finally went away. The sore throat did not go away until Wednesday morning. And then I was stuffy. So I didn't make videos because you could hear the nasal. I was constantly blowing my nose. Didn't make any videos. I was good the weekend of the 1st. A little stuffy, but not bad. My sister always has a party July 3rd because she lives on a lake. They do the ring of fire around the lake at like 9:30. They sell flares. You put them around the lake and you light them. you put them so many feet apart on your property, and you watch fireworks all night. I went to that. I felt great all day. My parents didn't make it because it had been raining all day on the 3rd. It finally cleared up on around 4 o'clock p.m. and it was all standing water down at the lake. So my dad's wheelchair would not have been able to been pushed through. There was standing water all over. So my parents didn't go. I had a good time. Scott had a good time. We didn't leave till 11 p.m. So July 4th, we get up. I asked Scott, what do you want to do? He goes, let's go visit your parents since we didn't see them yesterday. Fine. I felt good all day. Visited my parents, came home, fixed dinner, and Wednesday the 5th, it was really hot. I think, was it hot or raining? Wednesday. It was hot. Scott took off the whole week to get some things done around the house that needed to get done. 2 of them are outside. It was either hot or raining, so none of that got done at all while he was on vacation. The only thing that got done was my bathroom cabinet got put together. So Wednesday, I'm good. I have my Zoom on Wednesday. I had the boys here because I was supposed to have them Wednesday and Friday. And again, a storm comes through. Oh, what was it? Maybe 8 o'clock at night. As soon as that came through, I'm instantly stuffed up. I got shooting pain through here from my sinus cavity, and that lasted until Sunday afternoon. So yeah, that's why I did not go to my class reunion. My face was swollen. This pain was constant through here, and it would go to my ear. And then if my ear all of a sudden had a little bit of pain, it would set my stomach off. But only that second. Yeah. So, all I did last week was read and sleep. I didn't even cross-stitch last week. I think one day I stitched. What day did I stitch? Yeah, I stitched Wednesday of last week. The 4th, the 5th. So the 5th I stitched, and the 9th I stitched. And then the week before that, I stitched on the 26th, the 1st, July 1st, and July 2nd. That was it. Yesterday I did stitch. So, you know, I'm not feeling good if I don't even feel like stitching. Yeah. And, yeah, so Saturday, I had planned on going to the class reunion at night. The pain was gone. So, you know, Justin was here. We watched Spider-Man Homecoming because we're going through the Marvel movies. And I said, okay, 10 o'clock, we're all meeting at Kelly's at the bar. I'm going to go. I felt good. Justin and I had dinner, sat down, and all of a sudden the pain was back and stuffed up again. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So, no, I didn't go. Did not go. So, needless to say, I have not been a happy camper because I'm missing out on stuff. Okay, here's that. Now, this week. So, yeah, I haven't done any videos because I was too stuffed up. And then if I'm not stuffed up, I got so much drainage going on that it would have looked disgusting in here. and coughing shit up. So I'm like, I'll wait till I'm feeling better. I am still a little stuffed, but I forgot I had Celine nasal spray. And once I started using that, oh my gosh, things just got loosened up, and it's just, yeah. I'm feeling much better. Thank you very much. Okay. I finished reading a book this morning at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not falling asleep. So I get back up and I read until 2 a.m. And then at 2 a.m. I go to bed and I don't get up till 10 o'clock. Okay, so that's all written down. Okay, so let's get started with today. Can we do that? Okay. Yeah. It's not fun, I'm telling you. Today. Weather. Right now it's 82, feels like 84. Okay, so today's weather is, I did not, a high of 84 and a low of 63. Sunshine and a few afternoon clouds. High of 84, winds west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity 49%, sunset at 8:51 p.m. And scattered clouds with the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm tonight. I don't know where they get that 49% humidity because my kitchen is like roasting. And it's not just from the heat, it's from the humidity. Okay. Sunshine. So, yeah, I didn't even write down the temperatures for last week at all. Or the weather, I didn't do any of that last week. So it's kind of empty in my planner. Okay, let's see. Today. Prime Day is here. Wonder if they got like a lot of books on sale. Not that I can buy anything, but let's see. Trying to get to what I want. Today's National Day. let's go with National 7-Eleven Day. 7-Eleven Day. And in honor of Marissa, it is Cow Appreciation Day. Okay, today's words of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is nervy. It's an adjective meaning nervous or anxious, brash, or bold. And the other word of the day is cynosure. It's a noun, a person or thing that is the center of attention or admiration. Today's wisdom quote. Doing nothing is sometimes one of the highest duties of man. By G.K. Chesterton. And today's horoscope for Aries. Possible ideas for artistic projects could come to you. Though some of them may be vague and not yet ready to manifest, you may seek to express your spiritual side through artistic activity, but you might not quite have a handle on how to do it. Don't force it. Find something else to do and let it sit for a while. You might be surprised by the final result. Yeah. So there is that. I do want to go into Fun Day Stitchers. I went into there's a book group I'm in on Facebook called Big Book Energy Hello, and they have a Zoom once. They pick 4 books every month to read, and then you discuss them. Well, she said she didn't do it for the past 2 months. Well, May I went to go in. It was supposed to be at like 8:45. Well, then she pushed it up to 9:45 my time. And so I kept going in, and then she says it'll be at 10:45. Well, I had to babysit the next day. So I didn't go in. I was very disappointed. Then in June, she set up another Zoom, and I went in, and it said still waiting for hostess to start. Every 15 minutes I would go in for 2 hours. She never started it. So yesterday I'm like, okay, this is the 3rd time. If I'm striked out, I'm not even going to bother anymore. Oh no, it was there, and she says we haven't been in for 2 months. So I don't know what happened to last month. I kept looking in the group to see if she canceled it. I didn't see anything. Anyways, there was about 70 of us in there talking about 8 books that we all enjoyed, and maybe some books that weren't part of the book club picks. And I was new there was a couple others. Yes, I would definitely go back. And even though, this is what's funny, I can be in a crafting Zoom with just 10 of us, and everybody's talking over each other or interrupting. That did not happen with 70 of us. It was really nice in there. I was expecting it to be total chaos. It was not at all. I got to speak a couple times. They let me. I was surprised and then I'm listening to these girls. They're young women. They're like my son's ages. So I'm like the oldest one in there, and they're talking about, well, I can't discuss these books with my mother. And someone says, I don't even want my mother to read the same books. And I started laughing. I said, you do realize that I'm probably the same age as your mom? They go, yeah, we don't have a problem with the age of reading these smutty books. It's being a relationship with our mother. And I said, oh. And they said, so how does that work for you? I said, I don't have a daughter. I do have 2 sons. I said, and they know what I read. So, yeah. It was fun. And yes, I would do it again. Okay, so stitching wise, Sunday I started 2 projects because I didn't stitch anything on Saturday, so I had to start Saturdays and Sundays on Sunday. So I will show you. And then this week is my Whipco piece, and I'm working on that Haid stocking with the dragon, stocking treasure dragon. So that's what I am working on this week. And Saturday and Sunday, I don't know what I'll be working on. I started Forever in Peace. I'm doing this on 28 count Lugana called, it's Swiss Mocha by Grace Notes Fabrics. So I was supposed to start it Saturday, so when I started it Sunday, I just did Forever in Peace. That's all I did on it. So it's a start. That's all I had to do was start it. Okay. Whoops. Shit. And then Sunday was Cat-o'-lantern. Here it is. Cat-o'-lantern. This is from Luminous Fiber Arts in the Just Cross Stitch 2020 Halloween. And so that's not it. I'll find it. I will find it. Here it is. Right? Yep. So I started the top of the cat's head. So that's all I did on Sunday. But it's a start, because this is the year start it all. And then, what's this one? Start. This weekend, I believe, it's this weekend. Yeah. This weekend, I'm going to start I'm going to have to cover this up. I'm going to be stitching that. It is Little Miss Witchy by Rona Nori. And that's also from this. And then I think that's it for this one. Yeah. So that'll be it out of this issue. And that'll be Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm looking. Did I start everything in this? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with this. Okay. So the next thing, let me see, 2021 issue. 2021, and look at all the freaking fabric I have for this. So that's what I will be working out of next. Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday I did stitch on Haid Stocking Treasure Dragon. And I did 297 stitches. So today is reading day. Now this past weekend was readathon weekend. I read 6 books. I did. Today is reading day, so I'm going to read until dinner time, and then after dinner I will switch over to cross stitching. I do go into a Zoom tonight. I will have my Zoom tomorrow, the Wednesday Zoom, because I did not have it last week. Oh yes, I did, because people were messaging me. But I will have it tomorrow. I have a nail appointment tomorrow, so I get all my Ariel nails. I don't know what I'm just gonna do a plain color. I'm thinking it's gonna be like maybe a light blue, I'm thinking, or a light purple. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want anything fancy, but that's it for today. So I am starting Joey. She is a sister of the Mafia Boys. I just finished Dante. That was the first book. These are by Sadie Kincaid. It is a mafia romance. And Joey is number 2 in the series. Number 3 is not out yet. Number 3 will be called Lorenzo, and that comes out September 29th. So Dante and Lorenzo are brothers. Their father was the head of the mafia, and when he stepped down, Lorenzo was supposed to take over because he's the oldest, but he wouldn't marry the woman that the father wanted him to, so he gave it to Dante, and it goes from there. And so so the book was about Dante. So this second book is about Joey. And Dante and Lorenzo's best friend, Maximo, something like that. He is like their bodyguard, second in command type thing. And I think he's like their stepbrother. I think. Anyways, him and Joey have been tiptoeing around each other, so I have a feeling that those two will end up together. And their father was a piece of shit, let me tell you what. Dante, yes, he is head of the mafia, but he does not ever go after children and women. His dad did. His dad was a horrible little monster. Horrible monster. And Dante is not like that. So, did I write down yesterday that I watched TV? Yes, I did. Okay. So, I'm still watching Station 19. I finished Season 2, Episode 14. I have 3 more episodes to watch for Season 2, and then I'll start Season 3. I'll probably do that tomorrow night. Yeah. Because I can't remember what season I actually started watching Station 19. The only time I ever watched it is when it was something that happened to tie in with Grey's Anatomy for that night, then I would watch it. So, yeah. But after I read Joey, I'm going to, remember I read The Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros? Yeah, that was one of my favorite books this year. I am going to read The Last Letter. And then I'm going through all the books that are sitting in my Kindle Unlimited, and I'm going to read all those. So I've only read one NetGalley this month. That's probably all I will get to this month. I am getting away from asking for books to review. I will review books, but I don't want to have a deadline. So I'm kind of staying away from NetGalley and not asking for too many books. I will still once in a while, but not like I was. Yes, I still have like 600 books on NetGalley. I will get to them eventually, but right now I'm enjoying what I want to read. And so that's it for today, my peepers. I need to, Scott will be calling me in about 10 minutes. I won't be having lunch because I just had breakfast. And I'm going to go read. I'm going to read. And, yeah. Reading. That's all I want to do lately. So, hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow. You all have a fantastic day, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.